to see this. This is not exactly what you're looking at that you think it might be.
Where are you going?
Well,
You did?
I should have told her. Let's go get the mix stuff for you.
I'll get two.
Pour it in.
So you're going to get the mix?
I think she's gonna get it.
Oh. Why are you leaving the camera? He just left. Oh, there he is. Where'd he go?
Who?
This is Mr. Lee and Mrs. Mason and Christy and JJ and Flora Sue and little baby Joshua.
Baby
Joshua's mouth.
Oh.
This is new mouth.
Okay, here we go.
Now getting back to this little instrument right here, as I said, it's not what it looks like to be. You might think it is. This is frozen. This has been in the freezer for a little while. We're going to put this down in here, turn it around, seal it right down into it. Then we have a little paddle. You probably have already guessed what it is. It is an ice cream freezer. And it's going to make ice cream within just a little while. And here is the mix that we have already mixed up. It is going to be vanilla ice cream. Oh, that looks very good. I got that within 1/4 of the top of it. I put the lid down onto it. Put this. It started freezing already. Look at that, it started freezing. I'll freeze a little while, then turn it a few while. I'm turning it counterclockwise to get where it's already frozen. I got to scrape it off there because it'll be frozen, and then about 10 minutes it'll be frozen solid. We're going to have ice cream gathered around. Got some nice big dishes here. We'll all have a nice big dish of vanilla ice cream. We had chocolate ice cream last night. The night before we had vanilla ice cream. I'm supposed to leave that set for just a little while and let it. In the meantime, I saw an instrument over here, a musical instrument. I'll play it. Can you move the musical instrument? Where it is now?
I've got it.
You have the musical instrument?
Yeah.
Bring it to me, will you please?
This is a one-man show.
Oh, yeah. Now this is taken, we're taking this on the 30th of December,
What year?
1987.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay.
It'll soon be New Year's. That is when Notre Dame is going to be playing, or going to be watching Notre Dame play.
Who's Notre Dame playing?
They're playing Texas.
No,
No, they're playing in Texas.
playing Texas A&M.
Texas A&M. So I now.
So what are you going to play?
Notre Dame victory march. How's that? Good. Oh, I bet this is frozen. Oh, it's frozen. Oh, hope I don't break that handle. Get moving around there. It's frozen on there.
We have
Oh,
somebody
this
in the
thing
room
freezes fast. I'm telling you.
doing-
This is the fastest freezer I've ever. Oh, man, it's coming up in great big chunks over the top of it now, rising up in here. Oh, do you want to get up there, Lee, where you can get a good view of it? It's ice cream.
Da, 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 da,
Go ahead and sing it, Bob.
I would like to present the way to let a dog out of the house. As you can see, the dog has been let out of the house, and you stand with your right elbow.
Is Larry Log
Larry
holding up the
Log
door?
holding the door.
Now wait a minute, let's get that.
Okay, Larry the log. Moving ever so slowly over to zoom in on Larry the log. There he is. Did you zoom on him?
I'm zooming.
Is he beautiful? With the Lucky Pucky. Now you have to look
Wait a
over your
minute.
left shoulder.
Where do you put your right elbow?
I've got it right here on this.
Okay.
Lights on.
Lights on.
Doors open.
Doors open.
Look over my left shoulder. The
Yeah.
dog is not there.
The dog will be there.
She's gone to Clancy's.
She has not gone to
I've
Clancy's.
even got my little goodies here ready to give to her.
The dog will be there. Oh,
She'll go to Clancy's.
she will not go to Clancy's.
You don't have
Let's go back
you
to
don't
the
have
ice-
to wait
This
for
is
the
a
dog.
tried
You
and
wait
true, a tried
Okay,
and true.
we're going to leave this pleasant scene of watching for the dog, and we're going to go out to the kitchen where we're continuing with our ice cream. But we'll be back for the dog.
It's just about frozen now. It's freezing up. And won't be but just a few minutes now and we can get the dishes out as soon as Karen can get the dishes ready. I think by the time she gets them ready and the spoons out, we'll be ready to settle
I'm
down
watching the dog over my shoulder.
and eat the ice cream.
The dog, the elusive dog.
Yeah, I'll
Phantom dog. Okay. You have to keep holding it
Joshua,
over the shoulder.
what are you doing? Look
Glance.
over the shoulder.
All right.
Oops, she there yet?
Nope, not there yet. Okay, let's go back to Grandpa. How's the ice cream doing?
Ice cream is just about done now. It's really getting pretty thick.
Yeah, let's go back and see about Nugget. She there yet, Uncle Bob?
Not there yet.
Okay. Let's go back and check on the ice cream.
Do you think check on Rob with just us two?
What's that?
Let's go back and check on Nugget. Whoops, we got another one. Is she there yet?
No.
Well, keep looking. Go back and check on the ice cream. How's it doing?
Real good.
Okay. About ready with the ice cream?
Yep, just about ready.
Yeah, let's go back and see how our... How's our... Is she there yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Go back to the ice cream.
Okay, let's go back to the ice cream.
All right, I'll turn it some more down. There it is. Have to leave it set a little while, but it's getting thicker and thicker. Oh, I'll be doing it back to you.
And then what shall I find right here?
Oops. Okay, let's go back and see if Nugget's here yet. Doggy here yet?
Well, I don't see her.
Sounds like I hear her.
What?
Whoops.
What am I wondering?
Oh, there she is. Yeah, okay.
Hey, good dog.
Sitting on the sofa, yes.
Good dog.
Hello, Nugget. Let's have a smile from you, Nug.
Come on,
Come on, smile, Andy.
baby. Smile.
Okay. Are you ready?
No smile.
Joshua, get out of the way, please.
Oh, Lee.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Don't turn on
see
it.
anything.
Don't turn
It's on.
Okay, you'll get a picture.
I had to back away. It was too close. Okay.
Okay, Nuggy, this is your favorite book. Benji! Okay, see Benji? Benji? Okay. As soon as Cindy opened the back door, Benji and Tiffany, then that's silly names for doggies. Benji and Tiffany. Paul, Cindy called, it's time for a morning sweet peety chase.
I don't think she
You
likes
don't
her
like-
book. I think
you
she
don't like
wants.
that? Okay, no. No book. Come here, Nug. Come here. Let's work our puzzle. Here's our puzzle, okay? Now, can you find the bone? Get the bone, puzzle. Get the bone. Get it, get it, get it. Bring it here. Bring it here, Daddy. Oh, you gotta get it here. You gotta put it in. You can't keep it. You put it in. See, we
I think it's enough
got
doggy.
the bone.
Enough
Oops.
doggy puzzle.
Drop the tail.
Back to Grandpa making more ice cream.
We're just letting it set now. It's. I want to drink a hot cup of coffee before I eat the ice cream. Get my inside warmed up. That way it'll melt the ice cream. See, I like your pretty blue, green candle you made. Did you make that today, Karen?
Yes, it's not melted down.
And here is
Beautiful candle.
our Karen. Here's our Karen, folks. This is our little,
We've got some more things on here for you. Your magic trick.
this is our little activities person.
We have a few things we have to put on the tape. Social director.
Little social director, our
Don't get much
cruise,
cooperation.
our
but-
cruise control, our cruise director. No, she's our social director. What do they call that? What do they call?
Grandma, come here and sit down right here.
Flora, what was Lauren 2's called on Love Boat?
I think it was about 27.
Would you take that off me?
Snow, but
Why? Oh, you're pretty.
35 feet.
Look at that. Look at that. Smile, honey.
In her new sweater.
Smile. Let's look at her. Let's back up and take a good
No,
look
let's
at
not.
her.
Let's-
Stand still.
come on.
Get over
I'll
there
do
and
an
stand
Aunt May,
still.
I'll walk out
Now
on you.
stand still.
When you went
Stand still.
to,
Okay, we're gonna take
the
a.
garage,
Oh,
Hey, hey.
oh no, we can't. No, you're gonna have to erase this. You can't show. Back it up.
No, that's all right.
Seriously, they might want to show this.
Yeah, they won't.
Lee, no, back up, back up, back up. Lee, that's not funny.
I just wanted to know what you look like when you're gone.
There she is.
Come back, Aunt Jane.
Here, little footprint.
Green.
No,
No.
don't take it.
Well, Dad, Bob wanted to be in the picture.
no, I was just asking Dad, what was the deepest snow that he has seen?
And I think it's around 27 inches at one time. Of course, it got so thick out in our alley that the cars was covered up. There was one covered up there for a week, almost a week. You couldn't even see the car. It was just covered up. We didn't get up.
When was this?
It must have been about 1980 or 81.
That when you had that cave
Yeah.
Tunnel-
Tunnel through.
tunnel to the garage?
Yeah. I think that was the same year. There were 2 years straight that we had a lot of snow. And it was next year.
The bathroom door.
What are you doing? Oh. This is Lee's attempt
Running out of cord.
decorating. That's it. Okay. Lights in the toilet.
Somebody give me some more cord.
That's all.
Oh, thank you.
Lee.
This is our bathroom. Who's that? Somebody just had to. Somebody just.
Bathroom humor.
Oh my! Bathroom humor. Here's Dad. He's still drinking
I
coffee.
drink my coffee.
Is that loud?
Okay.
Is it filming?
I'm waiting for you guys.
Okay, wait for Pop on.
We're doing the whole thing, are we?
Pop on Uncle Bob.
And Chrissy.
Nugget, get out of there.
We're short.
This is really short. We should change
Forrest
the whole
is
thing.
gonna
Just
do
cut
it.
all the verses.
That's because you don't
Isn't
know.
that stupid? Yes, we do. Try it.
Do it all. Try it all. Make
No,
it
Mom.
long.
No.
Just try it.
No.
No,
No.
listen
No.
to the last.
If you mess up, you mess up.
See Uncle Bob. Over there.
That's stupid, Jay.
Laura,
Jay.
Christy, come on.
Just short.
No, come here.
This short.
Come here. Christy.
Then I'll stay here and do mine then. You're ready? Everyone's in here. I'm ready.
Okay.
I said, feel like
Come in.
Come on, Christy. In here. Grandpa. In here.
Mom, I can watch right here. Okay.
Come on in here, Christy, with us.
Can I come in?
Wait. Where's Grandpa?
Just wait for Papa now.
And your mother.
I'm gonna take it out here. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it out. Put it back in.
Grandpa, we're waiting for you.
Clash with the.
Harold, where you at?
Okay, Jay.
Come on. We're waiting for you.
Okay.
Anything behind me, Bob? Anything behind me on that couch?
Wait.
On this?
Wait,
You want to sit a little bit? Wait a minute.
Anything
Oh,
on?
there's a,
Here, you can sit.
You guys both did the same motion when
Sit.
you were ready to go.
Sit, baby, sit.
Sit, Ubu.
her hair.
Are these in your
Grandpa,
bag?
this is their show.
I think Dad's doing his thing
Are
now.
these in
Bob.
your bag?
Dad, you're doing that thing first.
Get that.
Wait, sit up here. Yeah, get it. Stand up here. Well, computer. Okay. Yeah, so here goes. Ready, Dad?
Are you filming, Daddy?
Dad, go ahead.
He's filming. He's filming.
What goes in is what comes out. That is what
Who is it, Christy?
Right in the corner.
Oh, really?
I hate this guy.
Let Andrew.
Christy, what year are you in school? Christy,
You can ask me later, Dad.
Christy. This is when Christy was 20 years old. This is the girl that, well,
That worked 9.5 hours and doesn't play.
9.5?
In that drawer in the kitchen? Did you look?
He's named up.
Uncle Bob can do his work if you want. What?
Uncle Bob can do his if you look.
Here it is. It's ready. It's ready right now.
Okay.
Good. Christy,
You're good.
I'm not gonna do this right after this.
To a party, what will you do?
You see everybody drinking, everybody but you.
They have everything there,
Even what you might like, you get off of the drink, but you know it's not right.
the pressure is on and your friends look at you. They say go ahead and drink, it's the thing to do. You're thinking and debating for oh so long. You want to please your friends, but you know that it's wrong. So you make a decision with no more delay. You look at your friends and this is what you say. Jesus had the power when he was a man to overcome temptation, so I know I can turn away from sin when I walk with him. Cause Jesus is the victory that's overcome sin. You see, he is for the very life that Jesus gave. And I, that means me, is who he came to save. You see, he's for the countless sins that he bore, and the tears for the time when sin will live no more. He always for God's only son and proved that he could win. And I means resistance from the power of sin. And why he's the reason, and I'll say it again. Jesus is the victory that's overcome sin. Going out on a date in your boyfriend's ride, sitting in the front seat right by his side. Everything is chilling till you're pulling the pump. You drive under a tree where it's nothing but dark. He starts talking real sweet. Well, you can't see, he puts his right arm around you, his left hand on your knee. Well, everything was cool until his hand started moving. He had something in mind he shouldn't be doing. He says, come on, sweetheart, let's have some fun. But you don't want none of that kind of fun. To mess around like that, you know that it's wrong. You need to stop it right now. You need to be strong, so you get your courage up and you know what to say. You tell him it's wrong and you tell him this way. Jesus had the power when he was a man to overcome temptation, so I know I can turn away from sin when I walk with him. Cause Jesus is the victory that's overcome sin. You see, he is for the very life that Jesus gave. And that means me is who he came to save. You see, it's for the countless sins that he bore, and the tears for the time when sin will live no more. He always for God's only son to prove that he could win. And I means resistance from the power of sin. And why is the reason, and I'll say it again. Jesus is the victory that's overcome sin. Well, it's Friday night and the gang's all here. Everything is okay, there's nothing to fear. Little did you know the plans for the night. A movie is in store that is out of sight. You ask what movie everybody will see. They gave you the name and you know it's very cheap. Immorality, drinking that language it contains. Your decision ongoing, it's all that remains. To see a movie like that, it's wrong, you know it. You wouldn't feel right, you know you could show it. Now you have two choices and they're waiting for you. You need to decide what you're gonna do. So you take a deep breath and then you give way. You've chosen your words and this is what you say. Jesus had the power when he was a man to overcome temptation, so I know I can turn away from sin when I walk with him. Cause Jesus is the victory that's overcome sin. You see, he is for the very life that Jesus gave. And I, that means me, is who he came to save. You see, it's for the countless sins that he bore, and the tears for the time when sin will live no more. He always for God's only son who proved that he could win. And I means resistance from the power of sin. And why is the reason, and I'll say it again. Jesus is the victory that's overcome sin.
Okay.
No, wait.
No, wait.
No, wait.
No, wait.
No way, no way, no way, no way.
Look at the two flowers on the couch.
It fits. It fits.
It fits. What fits?
I don't fit in this room though. Come on, Christy.
Why don't, come on,
on camera.
come, now, come on.
This is 1988. This is the child who performs
Come on.
everywhere all the time.
on camera. Why?
Because I don't want to. I just don't feel like it.
Why?
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows.
Okay, that's
All
enough.
the other reindeer. Oh, no.
Come back, Joshua. I want to get a close up. Let me get a close up.
Come closer.
One of them's off.
It is a dog.
That's enough. That's enough.
It's like a walrus.
It kind of like a walrus. Yeah.
You need new battery in there.
In case he scraped the end of it.
Okay, Grandma's
not
will go wipe
You
these.
scraped the end of it? In his nose?
Well, I'm getting away.
Acting like the third base coach. He's not. He just motioned for his friend to buy two and get the heck out of here. We want to thank you for your cooperation while we were handling that other product, but now we have changed. We're handling A.W. Rooker.
Take two.
Leave the slang in.
What'd you say?
Get the what?
Get the what out of here?
Dad, we don't say
Get
that
out.
word.
Just get out.
We didn't say it. I didn't say it. Marvel's a change.
No. What'd you say? Get what out of here?
Heck, that's what he's talking about.
That was their word.
Well, we don't use that word.
Okay, get out there.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Grandpa, say Bartles and James though. So they know what you're talking
No, we don't.
You think this is my friend Ed here. You all know him from the commercials we've had. If you think he's acting like the third base coach, he's not. He's just saying to his friend, let's get two and get out of here. We want to thank you for your cooperation that you have been giving us in the past on the Bartles and James, but now we have changed our product and we've gone to the A&W root beer. We want your cooperation to be with us. Thank you. And we thank you for your support.
Do your dan da dan dan.
You do it.
Dan, come on guys. Dan 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 dan. His leg disappeared. The other leg disappeared. Come on, you guys, a little audience participation. Amazing. Now make the chair legs disappear. Oh.
You see it here on Mason's Believe It or Not.
Now maybe he'll disappear.
You know, it doesn't work.
No,
it doesn't work.
I don't think it worked.
Let Joshua do
Let me
it.
tell you a story. This guy's out walking his dog.
Oh,
He's walking this dog, and then
We're
someone
off.
comes up and says, "I've never seen a dog." Am I off?
Yeah.
Yay.
No,
Guy
no.
says, "I've never seen a dog like that." What kind of dog is it? He says, "It's a Mexican Spitz." He says, "A Mexican Spitz? I've never heard of a Mexican Spitz before." About that time, he felt a tug on his leg, and he looked down, and there was this dog. And the dog was pulling on his leg, and he was saying, "Senor."
Oh my God! Oh, Harold, please.
Okay, this is Josh. Josh, back up.
I had to do it before.
Okay, you're okay. You're okay.
Next time you get this and didn't break.
You know
You
that.
know, wait
You
a
know, I have
second.
a picture of Dad and I at Bartles and
Okay,
just take a
forget it.
picture.
It's on the end table.
okay. Da 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 da. You hyping, Jay?
Yeah.
He's getting it right this time. I remember when he did All right, Joshua, that's good. You did it right this time. It wasn't as funny after what you did last time. Oh, it's cute.
It's already fine.
I wish we had everything.
Take off pause.
Our Christmases on tape all these years.
I don't want to feel be treated cruel. I just want to be so cool. So how can I not be a Christian at school? How can I not be a Christian at school? You're sitting in the class and the hour is going slow, and the teacher's asking questions that your mama wouldn't know. And the geek sitting beside you is getting picked on by your friends. If you don't want to be a Christian, just join right in with them. I don't want to be a fool. I don't want to be treated cruel. I just want to be so cool. So how can I not be a Christian at school? How can I not be a Christian at school? You walk in the bathroom and the air is full of smoke, and you can't help but listen as some people tell a joke. You know it's gonna be dirty, but you stay for the second half. If you don't want to be a Christian, don't say a word, just laugh. I don't want to be a fool. I don't want to be treated cruel. I just want to be so cool. So how can I not be a Christian at school? How can I not be a Christian at school?
Wait, Josh, take off your glasses in case your eyes.
It's time to go to lunch, and then you think you might be sick. Ugh. 'Cause it's meatloaf or merloaf meat.
You can have your pick.
So you cruise on over to the table where you sit about every day. Now, if you don't want to even remotely resemble a Christian, don't you dare let anyone see you pray. I don't want to be a fool. Nuh-uh. I don't want to be treated cool. Get off me, what you doing? I just want to be so cool. So how can I not be a Christian at school? Oh, how can I not be a Christian at school?
When I was about your age, my father died. But before he died, every winter he would be selling hominy, sassafras. He'd butcher some hogs and take them in town and sell them. But after he died, we moved into town. Our house burned the year after, and we had a great big fire thing. They used big waters called hogs, and they butchered hogs. It was big round, a big kettle in there. It held about 35 gallons. And every night, or 4 nights a week, we would take corn, we'd shell the corn. We'd have about a bucket about this big. We'd pour it in there. We'd put lye in first. Then we'd put the corn in, and we'd get that boiling. And as soon as those little black heads would start coming off the end of the corn, we'd take it all out, dip it all out. We had a big dipper. We dipped it into a wash tub, and we would push the pour it out just into that. And we would take it over to a hydrant, let the water there. We'd get down with our hands and rub that real good like that, till all those blackheads would come to the top. And then we'd wash that 3 or 4 times, pour that water off, And we'd pour it back into this kettle again with some water, get to boiling. We'd do that 3 or 4 times. And we had a skimmer. We'd go around, skim these blackheads. We call them blackheads. We had a paddle about this long, built like something like a boat paddle, flat on the end, and then had it long. So we'd get down there and stir this hominy up, getting all these blackheads out. And we'd keep changing that water for about 3 or 4 times. And then we put water there for the last time, fill it clear full, and bank the fire. And in the morning, that thing would be completely full. That grains of corn would swell about 3 times its size. It'd swell up. We'd get up in the morning and we'd be out at 7:30 selling hominy from door to door. There was 3 of us selling hominy. We'd have to sell hominy and get back to school at 9 o'clock in the morning. One time, well, it was late, the teacher called me in. Kind of made me a little broken hearted. I started crying. I said, yes, but my mother only gets $25 a month from a mother's pension. We've got to make a living somehow. And I said, you're sitting here and you're making a good wage. We have to make money. Never said anything more about it when I was late.
Come on.
Here she comes. Do it now, Jake. Have you got it on?
Wait, back up there. So you can get her in line.
Here she is! Here she is! Yay!
Wait a second, Grandma. Take off your shoes.
No, come over here, Grandma.
Your shoes. That's bad to take off my shoes, Christy.
I don't have them in here. Jennifer.
Look at that.
Over here,
Cool
Grandma.
Grandma.
She has to walk tippy-toe.
Cool grandma.
Turn around,
All
Pearl.
right, here we go.
That's good.
We're saving this for us.
Yes.
That looks good.
Doesn't it? That really does. That color even does.
That looks.
This is our hip grandma we
What-
never
what's
knew
the
we
word?
had.
Pants look good, Mom. The pants look good.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Are these Jay's pants too?
They're my pants.
Yeah.
They're my pants.
They're my pants.
They're my pants. I have on your pants.
Lee. He's one that does the music. Da-da-da-da.
Here,
Get
Grandma.
back there. Get back there. Get back there.
Da-da-da-da.
Get back there. It's me, Mick Gladys. I can see Gladys doing
A pretty girl is just like a melody.
Yay!
On you. You don't need that on.
That's the reason I liked it.
Well, I guess
Now, at
so.
13, you wanted to know something?
Put that jacket on.
Just like a
At
melody.
13, she
Oh,
went.
right there. Oh, tell it.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not supposed to be. That's.
Where's
Mother's supposed to be
Joshua?
telling us.
Yeah, you.
Hello? I heard that Harold Mason's here. Is Harold Mason here? Is Harold Mason here?
Harold Mason, are you here?
Harold Mason?
Grandpa.
Everybody keeps disappearing.
Harold Mason!
Grandpa.
He was always late to school! Where is he? Harold! Harold!
Here he comes.
He's out! Harold, come here! Get over here right now! You remember me? No. Huh? No, I don't remember you. Huh? Why should I remember you? I'm Mrs. Johnson, your second grade school teacher. No? Yes? You're forgotten. Listen, no! Huh? You're forgotten. You're too old. You don't remember me. Yes, I do. No. You were always late. You always had hominy stuck right there between your teeth. Yeah, well. Listen.
Listen, did you ever amount to anything?
Oh, yes.
Did you?
Yes.
What'd you amount to?
Not too. I won't tell you.
Would you?
You know how much
Listen,
I'm worth?
Listen, I'll tell you what I'd like for you to do.
All right, you tell me.
Would you come over by my house? Would you remove all that hominy from my garage?
All that
Yeah,
you
I've
bought
been-
from me, you still have it?
I was a widow and I didn't like that stuff, but I ate it. I mean, I bought it. I got a whole garage full of that stuff.
You have.
Would you come get it?
I sure will. Feed it to my pigs.
That's good. Feed it to your piggies.
Thank you, Mrs. Drennan.
Wait.
Did you say your name is Drennan or Johnson?
Did she take our picture?
Yes.
Okay.
Your head been to? What happened? Little girls out there, they used to have mother and daughter. Yes, they were.
3 generations of Masons. Now, everybody knows that they have some similarities in looks, and I'd like to present the first generation, the oldest generation of the Masons. Would you please come up, sir? There he is. Now you see, there he is. Now, I'd like to present the second generation. Second generation, would you please come out? You will notice that there is some similarity in looks, but would you please come out, please? The second generation. Second generation. Now, you notice that there is a likeness there. The third generation, would you please come out? You notice that there is, would you notice there is similarity in stature, and you notice the smiles, and I think oldest generation, is there something you would like to say that you wanted to pass on to the second generation?
No, I'd like to tell them. Well, I don't think there is right now. Just be good.
Second generation, would you like to talk to the first generation?
No,
Don't ever change your hair.
just be good.
Second generation, what are you going to say
That's third
to any?
generation.
I mean,
I'm
third
sorry.
generation. I'm sorry. Third generation. What do you think you will be saying to any future generations?
Just be good.
You would you want them to look just like your other generations?
Please,
Well,
no.
that is the Mason family of 1987.
Where are the tissues?
The tissues are on the microwave. Oh no.
Are the distaff side of the Mason generation, and we would like to show the distaff side. And would the oldest generation of the Mason on the distaff side please make her appearance here? We would like to show for all those. Oh, there she is. Isn't she lovely? Now, as you know, she does have the style and grace of the Mason family of the distaff side. Now, with the second generation, please come up. Here she is. Doesn't she? She comes and she has exactly the same type. Now, isn't that wonderful? And just like you couldn't tell them apart if you saw them downtown shopping, you wouldn't even know. Now, with the third generation, please come. Isn't that wonderful? You will never know which one is the youngest of the three. They all are so wonderful. Now, I'd like to ask the oldest one. Do you have anything to say? Would you like to say to your the second generation?
Yes.
second generation, would you like to say something to the first generation?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Be good. Be good.
How much of it be good for?
Third generation, do you have anything that you would like to say?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Be good. Be good.
Wait a minute, turn it off. You've met the 3 generations of the Masons, and now we'd like for you to meet our in-laws. My wife, Karen, and Flora's husband, Bob. We saw something very special in these people, which is why we invited them to come and be a part of our family. I'd like to present Bob and Karen. Do you?
We have something we'd like to say.
We're good!
What for? Good for how much?
We'd also like for you to meet the Mason family dog, Nugget. Come here, Nugget. Come on, honey.
She's a girl. She has her glasses on.
She lost her glasses this morning.
Are you good?
She lost her glasses this morning.
Okay.
He likes that.
Shy.
Pull.
Used to be what are we going to do? What are we going to say?
Grandpa Trump.
Third generation. Today it's my turn.
Okay, third generation.
I'll tell you about a story, but I'll tell you about
Take it
when
out
I was a
there,
young girl. When I
Take
was
it out.
a little
Take it
girl.
out.
Only
Take it out
6,
there.
7 years. Well, maybe I was only 5, 6 years old. And I had a girlfriend that lived just 1 block away. And her name was Catherine Stewart. And her and I was just like 2 little peas in a pod. But we had another girlfriend over on 33rd Street that was just 1 block from her. So she never did what Catherine did, though. Sometimes when Catherine and I got together and Mary Olive would come over, then we'd fight, Mary Olive, the 3 of us. But then when Catherine, a lot of times, one morning Catherine's mother called over to my mother's house, or over our house, and she said, "Have you seen Catherine?" She said, "No." She said, "But I'll go upstairs and see if she's in bed." And she came over, or she went upstairs. My mother went upstairs, and she looked, and here Catherine was in bed with me. We never had the doors locked. And so Catherine would come over in the middle of the night, and she would come up to my room, and she'd cuddle in bed with me. And then the next morning, when her mother would call and find out she was over at our house. Isn't that fun?
You didn't tell him.
And we stayed real good friends. And she
Tell us-
passed away when she was only 19. She had cancer. Cancer of the brain. She was hit.
Christy, telephone.
They said that when she was a
For you.
child, that she was hit in the back and the base of the brain.
Just a minute. Wait,
The
wait,
stone
Grandma,
or
wait.
something.
New cameraman here.
And when it took all those years for that to show up. And it took her through that.
And your friends with her at the time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But she never liked Harold.
Okay, Grandma, tell these girls
Did
how
she
rough.
know you? Did she know him? You guys were little kids together? You were little kids together?
But that was when we was little. But when we grew up, after
Oh,
Harold and I
yeah.
was engaged, she never liked Harold.
Oh, because he was taking me
Because he
away?
was taking me away from her.
Grandma, these girls think they have to do all the work around here. And I want you to tell them some of the things you had to do when you were a child, and especially when your mother left.
Oh, when my mother left, I was about 13. Where did your mother go? My mother went to take care of her mother that was very, very ill. And so I was the oldest daughter. I wasn't the oldest daughter at home, but I was the oldest one going to school of the kids, of the girls. I had Cecil there with all of her family. Your Aunt Cecil was there with her family. And let's see, and then there was John, and there was Huck and Bud, and there was myself, and then all the kids underneath me. And Mildred, Genevieve, Hazel, and George was all underneath me. But we had 13 men that worked for us.
So how many people were there?
There was about 18 in the house all the time. And I had to get up, my mother had to go and take care of my grandmother. And my dad and I would work out menus. And I'd get up at 4 o'clock in the morning with my dad. And we'd fix breakfast for all those people. 4 o'clock.
It wasn't sugar pops, right, Grandma?
No. And we had to also fix lunches for all of them. And then we had to prepare lunches for the kids going to school. And then when I come home, I had to see that the laundry was done, the washing and ironing. Now the washing was on the wash tub, washboard like that. And then we would fix supper, and my dad and I always planned the menus so that we could work them about a day ahead of time. We knew exactly what we were going to have and what we were going to fix them for lunch and everything. That's what I had to do when I was 13. I was on your age.
And you were waking up at 4 o'clock?
4 o'clock in the morning.
And we're going to school?
I'm going to school.
Mommy.
5 days a week.
Science, like I do, you can't even put 7.
I did that. Sure did.
Okay, okay. Grandpa is tasting his. He's being the ox.
Ice cream that we made earlier.
You're the ox, Grandpa.
Me too.
What?
Me too.
You're the ox. You get to eat of the grain that you treaded.
Right, right. It is so delicious. It's cold too.
We made. This is vanilla, right? We made.
Is that the silky milk?
No, we
silky
made
vanilla?
chocolate, French silk chocolate, and we made an attempt at making eggnog. Wasn't so good. What's this in front of me here?
Ice cream.
Oh, well, you can eat it, sweetheart.
What's
Okay, Joshua.
Huh?
Show them what you got for Christmas. What is that?
A wood burner.
Say it loudly.
A wood burner.
Okay, now show us some of the things you've done here.
Well,
Can you show us some of the things specifically?
who did
Well,
that?
you got Joshua. That doesn't work that way.
Watch your wood. Watch your wood, Jamie.
Okay, Josh, watch the wood burner.
I know.
You hold that.
Okay, Grandpa.
I did that.
Okay, Gigi did that. I'm working on that.
Okay.
I did that. I did that.
Okay, try this way now.
Wait. Show him Grandpa's.
There's other things to do.
Show him Grandpa's picture of Grandma.
Grandma made that.
And there's still my
That's Grandma. There's a lot of things to right there. And I think Grandpa made this.
Yes.
And this.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it with your
Grandpa's good at pigs. There's Grandpa's pig.
And this is my plane.
Your what? What? Where's your plane? I gotta back up so I can see your plane. Where's your plane? Okay, what kind of plane is that? Just a Joshua Mason's.
Jet.
Okay.
And Gigi made this right here. Turn it.
Okay, what's that say?
TC.
Okay, whoops, it's upside. I get you. We're gonna fill this board this week, right? Practicing. Okay.
I love you.
Where?
Yeah, it goes into my plane. And then I was trying to write Josh, but he couldn't let me finish. I made
Okay.
a little heart there.
All right. Good job.
No, I'm gonna finish my thing. I'm finishing mine. You're not finishing yours. Well, I gotta finish mine.
Has Christy had a chance yet? No. Christy said she was deprived as a child because she didn't have one of these. So we'll let Christy make something artistic here.
Josh, don't touch it.
Yeah. No, Christy, look up here for just a minute. Christy, tell them about the party you had. No, your party this year.
Mom, that's not.
Come on, your invitation was very exciting. You made it up like
Where
a.
is it? It looked like a caroling book. We were gonna
Yes.
do caroling, but we did it too late. And all the carols were written, and all the information was written in carols.
It doesn't matter that you didn't go caroling. It was for the choir. It was a Christmas party, so it was very appropriate. And can you sing any of them?
No.
Way to Montgomery. Can you sing that
No.
one?
Christy, where is it?
That's here.
She had 3 or
We
4
don't have
different.
any of them.
We had it saved. We had the inside saved. She had the outside was hand decorated. It looked like a choir book, carol book. Okay. To Montgomery.
The Mason house lies.
Did you find it?
No.
No.
With directions to get off the freeway and all that good stuff.
What are you making? Or I'm licking it. Whoa. What are you doing? Here, I'll give a big thing.
You guys aren't using a metal spoon on that, are you?
I'm using this. Like a this one. I'm not eating it.
Why can't you use metal spoon?
Because it's real thin aluminum. It would have real
Don't tell me
bad
what you're
scratches.
Oh,
This keeps getting like light and dark, light and dark. Did you notice that, Jay?
yeah.
Then it focuses in.
Hey, Chloe, don't. Claire, you didn't do this. Scrape it off over here.
Okay.
Mom!
Uncle Bob.
Stop it.
Uncle Bob and Annie.
Hell, I will pay.
Yeah, it's pretty dark in there.
Hello there.
They're watching the old bowl games.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And so far, Uncle Bob has perfect score.
There. Hey, there.
100% right. The fourth game, Uncle Bob's gotten 3 right so far.
You would tell me Anna just ask for my
And they're-
Last year, Lee was the champion.
Lee was the champion last year.
Perfect record. 10-0.
He thought with that record he would for sure win the January sweepstakes, but he didn't. So whenever we have a break in the time, Uncle Bob has a story for us. We have interference there. The red interference.
The red streak.
Where did he go? Where did he go? I hope we can see him. And Flora's got it.
Tracy.
Okay, Lee. Where are you, Lee? I feel
Here I
like I'm
am.
blind.
Here I am.
Okay, Lee, would you like to tell your story about how you were mistreated?
About the
as-
Mexican Spitz.
No, Lee. About your childhood, how you were mistreated as a child.
I don't remember all of this. When I was very, very little, my mommy and daddy told my big wicked sister that she was not to take me in the basket on front of her bicycle. But she took me on the basket of her bicycle.
She did. Oh
And,
no.
and something happened, and we had an accident. She had an accident, and I was just an innocent little baby, and I fell out, and I fell right on my head, and hasn't affected me that much.
No.
I've been pretty good. Do have these terrible headaches though. Doctor said maybe I had a bump on the head at one time, and I said no, and then but I keep forgetting. What story am I telling? I have
Good,
trouble remembering.
Tell about this time that you were supposed to go to the store for her or something.
She was, Mom and Dad were gone, and she was really mean, and she threatened me, and she wanted me to go to the store and get something for her, some girl stuff.
I was probably fixing
And-
dinner.
And she tried to make me go. And the reason she wanted me to go to the store because she wanted me
The light's just fading out. You just faded out to nowhere.
to nowhere, to nothing.
To nothing. Come back, come back. It comes and goes and gets real light and then it
Is the
fades.
red light on?
Red light's on.
Okay, if the red light's on, then it's okay.
Maybe the batteries.
Don't worry about it. No, it's
You're
not on
plugged
there.
in. I can't even see you. At all.
At all? Well, you're
No.
not looking at me.
I'm
Focus
looking
on
at you.
No, turn a little bit to
I
your,
don't know if it helps with
turn a little bit. There you go. Hi.
Lee, I was looking at you.
No, you're looking at the wall, honey. Come get me. There. Okay, hi. Hello. Hello. You see me?
I think, I don't know.
Yeah, okay, I'm right here. Yeah, there I am, right there, okay? And
You think so?
got a blind person there operating the camera. Now I know. Did you ever notice that
It's getting lighter now.
Yeah, okay.
Weird. Now I don't know where you are. It's not light enough to see.
Are
The
you
problem-
blind in one eye?
The problem is the light's behind you. I think that's
No.
messing up the camera.
Did you ever notice? Hello.
Just a minute.
Did you ever notice?
Is my cord okay?
Yes, your cord's okay.
I think it was probably taken care of. at
Cute,
birth.
Lee.
Did you ever notice?
I still can't see you.
You can't. Back up a little
Now
bit.
you're lighter. Okay, go ahead.
Hello, I'm lighter. Wonderful.
This is
Did you
driving me
ever
crazy.
notice?
No, Mom, you have the cap on.
What?
You have the lens cap on. Sorry.
Like,
I can't see either.
Wait. Put your hands back.
I can't see. Too dark.
Too dark.
Go in there. Go stand in the kitchen. Okay, Grandma.
I'm already for bed.
Okay. Lee, did you tell all your stories?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
You see me?
yeah, just a little bit. Can you come to the door in here?
Nobody yet.
Arizona and what's the score?
0-0.
Hello.
Yeah, that's better. It'd be better if you'd sit down. That's wonderful. Look, you look thin, looking up. And your beard, that's wonderful. You look beautiful.
Well, you don't have to move. You can move the lens.
I wanted to be looking down on you.
Well,
make
but
you
you
look-
can move the lens back and forth, and then you don't have to move around.
I wanted you to be in the light. Just okay,
I'm
go
in the
ahead.
light. I was being a good little boy, and my sister wanted me to go to the store. And the reason she wanted me to go to the store was because I would have to cross a big, busy street, and she hoped that I'd get run over because she didn't like it. She was always jealous that I came along into the world. She always wanted just to be.
That's
She
not
wanted.
true.
She wanted
The
to be
story
her.
you've told me.
She wanted to be her. Wait a minute. Keep the camera
that
on me.
store-
She
that
wanted.
store-
She wanted to be the
That
only
store-
child.
That
And
store
so
was right behind our
she
house.
was. She
It
was.
only a little
There's an
path.
empty field behind our house.
An empty
Now,
field, right.
An empty
A little
field is all
path.
there is. But she wanted me to go out and play in traffic.
Oh.
And so she wanted me to go to the store, and she chased me down the street.
Oh,
And when she saw a
Mason.
car coming, she'd try to get me to run out in front of them.
Did you run?
And-
Which way were you running? The
I
opposite
ran.
way?
I ran down Roberts.
You ran the opposite
Down
way from the
Roberts,
store.
Down
I went-
Roberts.
Down Roberts.
To which way?
I ran down Roberts. Down Roberts. Toward the river.
If you guys are gonna fight, will you
That's
put your
down
heads
Roberts
closer
story.
together?
Yeah, that's
That's
down
not-
Roberts.
No,
Put your
Down
heads
Roberts.
closer
Now, the
together so I
store-
can get this.
The store was.
listen, the store was right behind the house, and our house
No, no,
sat
no, no,
on
no.
Love
Roberts.
each other while you fight.
The store wasn't on Roberts. The store was on
No,
Roberts.
it was on Emerson,
It was on Emerson.
which is right behind Roberts.
But you wanted me to go across Mishawaka Avenue
no.
3 or 4 times.
No, no, no.
Yes, you did.
No.
And you beat me.
Please,
Yes, you did.
Let me tell you about how he.
And
What he
I
did
didn't
to
mind
me
the
one
beating.
time.
I didn't mind the beating.
Let me tell you what happened.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Flicking my hand.
Wait a minute. There's a punchline to this story.
Oh.
I didn't.
Let him tell.
I didn't mind the beating, but I didn't like her throwing stones at me.
Listen,
That was
listen.
nice. It was the stones you threw
The part I
at me.
wanted you to tell on her was that she chase you.
She chased me farther than the store
Right.
was. Yes, she did do that. That's true.
Okay.
No.
She chased me farther than the store.
Sounds like brothers and
Let
sisters.
me
Because she
tell
was-
you what he did
She
to
was.
me.
I never
I
did
was
anything
10
bad.
years older than
She
he.
was 10, and I'm 43.
Lee, let her tell.
And she's still 10 years older than me, but my mom and dad told me never to tell my sister's age,
Lee,
and so I'm 43 and she's just 10 years older than I
be
am.
nice, Lee.
But when he was, he was about, maybe 10, and I was, no, let's see, 18, 19, 20. I was about 20, and he was 10. And we were with a Christian Endeavor group. We'd gone someplace, and he wanted to fight, wrestle, like he always does, even still wrestles with the kids. And he wanted to wrestle.
Todd Hulk
And
Hogan.
so he got me what?
Todd Hulk Hogan.
And
I
your
mean,
tennis
ice
court.
cream. I'm talking about.
And he got me down on the ground at the age of 20. Here I was, refined and so nice and charming, and
That sounds like somebody we know sitting down here. Christy and her little brother Joshua.
and
She
he
beats him up,
would
beat him
get me down on the ground in front of all these people and wrestle with me. I was so embarrassed.
Well,
Did you
That's
just
a
wear
little-
dresses all the
that's a
time
little
too?
Ow!
What?
Pinch me?
I didn't pinch
Oh.
you.
if you two are gonna fight, we're gonna turn this off.
Terrible.
Ow! Don't kick me!
Does Uncle Bob have, is there a break?
She's kicking me.
Can Uncle Bob come to the camera now?
I'm clear over here. Uncle Bob, can you come to
I
camera?
can come to the camera now.
All right, let's hear it for Uncle Bob. Joshua, the third generation of whatever you guys are. Who else is at the table? Flora, too. Laura, where's your mouthpiece this year? Go up and get your this year's mouthpiece so that your dental,
Close up on it?
your orthodontic appliance.
I'll go get it. You can get a close
All
up.
right. Okay, here comes Uncle Bob. Let's have some.
Come here.
She wants you
Come on,
to tell
Nugget.
the
I'm
story
going to
about
tell
the
you a
coyote.
story about I once had a dog, or I wanted to have a dog like you, but I couldn't have a dog like you, so
Are we gonna cry?
I got the
Sit,
next
Nugget. Sit.
I got the next best thing, really, Nugget. I had a paper route,
Uncle Bob,
and this paper
There
route
you
was in Bismarck, North Dakota, and we lived right on the edge of town. So I took the paper one day, and I was going across this field with my bicycle, and I heard this little kind of noise, and I looked, and there was a little tiny baby coyote. And I thought, gee, where's the mother? I couldn't see the mother, so I took the baby coyote and I stuck it in my basket of my bicycle, and I took it home with me. I'm gonna train this coyote to be my own special pet. So I put the coyote in the garage, and then I brought something out to feed the coyote, and the coyote, little baby coyote, started to bite me, kept biting me. Well, I kept holding the coyote, and each day I would go out and try and feed the coyote in the garage, and it kept biting me, and then finally would eat something. My mother and dad said, how come your hands are so scratched up? Because they didn't know what I had in the garage. They didn't go out the garage very often. So I said, well, I think I've got a pet coyote. My dad said, you can't keep a coyote out there. And I said, well, why not? He said, because coyotes need to be in the wild. And I said, well, I'm going to make him my pet. And he says, well, you can keep trying. So I kept trying. And one day, I finally decided that I couldn't keep him any longer. So I went down to the police station. I said, what happens to coyotes when you let them loose? He said, well, one guy said, well, they might just shoot them. And I thought, oh, I didn't want that little baby coyote to be shot. And I asked this other guy, he said, well, what do you do with coyotes if you just let them go? He says, well, why, you got a baby coyote? And I said, well, what if I had one?
my friend.
And yeah, he said, well, if I had one, he says, I'd let it go because they are never going to be able to stay and be a part of a house because they're wild. They just will never, ever become pets. And so I had to go home, and I took the coyote, and I took it and put it in my basket. I took it out to the field where I got it, and I let it go, and he scampered across the field, and that was the last I saw of my baby coyote. But I really was kind of glad because my hands and everything were really scratched up by that time. I mean, I really looked like a
Bloody mess.
And so that's the end of the coyote story.
Uncle Bob used to come in.
God, did your mom have a coyote?
I love my little coyote.
Yeah.
Really did.
Anyway,
Is it true story?
true story. I tried, and he would not allow
Tell
me.
Uncle Bob how you were a pyromaniac.
And then like get Christy. Christy
Oh,
tell her
who's? Oh, you're. Oh, Uncle Bob's supposed to. I thought we were talking to Chrissy
Oh,
here.
well, I used to light fires.
Oh,
One time when I was about 5 or 6 years old, I put some papers under a back porch. And I lit the fire. I lit the paper and started to smoke, and we had somebody babysitting us, and the babysitter came out the back porch, and I quickly tried to make her think something else was, and the smoke was coming out right where I was standing, and she said, what's going on? And I said, nothing. And so nothing's happening. She said, where's all that smoke coming from? She looked down and saw the fire. Boy, did I get a paddling that time, because she said that the fire was just starting to burn the wood of the back porch, and that could have been very dangerous, so I got us paddling that time.
And were you a good boy from then on?
Oh, no. Then one other time I decided that I wanted to set a coal bin on fire.
Oh no.
Oh.
I mean, we just kind of, some fellas, so we, a little bit older, so we put some paper in the coal bin and started lit it, and all at once it started to get too big, a lot of big fire, so we ran out of there, and pretty soon the fire engine came. And it was a coal bin, it was in a little building by itself, so the fire engine came and the firemen put the thing out, and they then asked around and said, who did this? and somebody evidently saw my friends and I running from the coal bin, and my dad came home, and he took me, and he then took my fingers, he lit a match, and
Oh my.
he burnt every one of my little fingers, and said, "Are you going to do that anymore?" And
Let me
I said,
see your
"No."
little fingers. Let me see your
No.
little fingers.
No, they're still okay now.
Oh, good.
But that ended my wanting to light anything on fire.
Wait,
Oh.
tell us, Christy, tell us your
I'm in here waiting for the dog.
pyromaniac story.
I never like to play with fire.
Lee's waiting for the dog.
Remember that one about you and Matt?
It was a joke. She's got 600 degrees
I'm
in
not
her
kidding
hand.
you.
She's burning
I'm not even
wood.
kidding you. No.
She knows. She told us
Tell
to.
her, Jay.
story, Christy.
Tell it for posterity.
Well, Matt and I, my friend, who was 28 days older than me, when we were about 6 or 7, we took some matches and we went out. There was an abandoned house that was waiting to be sold, and they had a big refrigerated box full of the moving blankets. And so we just lit it and then we ran because it was real close to the back door. And later we found out the next door neighbors put it out with the hose over their wall.
And you learned a very valuable lesson.
No, we never got caught. I just told them to share.
You told them what?
Just told them about it.
I had an idea. Tonight we should take a match and light every one of Chrissy's fingers.
Give me your fingers, Christy, and we'll put them right over the candle.
Just
like
use
this.
that tool she has in her hand.
Yo, dropping on each. Did it really burn them bad? Why did he burn them bad?
No, just enough to make
Laura,
sure.
What's that?
just show us your orthodontic appliance of the year.
88.
Okay.
87.
Beginning of 88. All right. Put it in your mouth and smile for us.
Are you kidding me?
Talk for us.
It's not in my mouth for.
Give it your best shot.
Tell how old you are.
How old
Well-
are you?
12 years old.
How old?
12
Well, what?
years old.
Okay, look.
Wait,
Okay, I'm zooming on you. Look up here and smile.
You don't do it all the time.
Okay.
Stop, Mom. Okay, my turn.
I'm looking at Joshua. What do you have to say, Joshua? Where are you?
Nothing.
Oh, Joshua. Okay, Lee. Here's your chance, honey.
Alright, Lee, there's your chance.
Hello. I would like to wish everyone a happy 1989.
What? You trying to mess this tape up?
No, this is 88. We're getting ready to go into 89.
This is the very beginning. This is the tail end of
We'll just
87.
consider this a scribal error.
This is our 88 tape. Please disregard.